Hi, it's autumn. And autumn is one of my favorite times of the year. I love the autumn because it's a great time to, at night sometimes, sit around with family and friends and tell scary stories. Do you like scary stories? I do, but not too scary. It seems to me that some of my favorite scary stories start out with, "It was a dark, dark night." Just like the one I'm going to tell you. This is the story of a boy named Alden. And this story happened on a dark, dark night. Once upon a time, there was a boy named Alden. And he was going to play with his friend at his friend's house. And his friend lived all the way on the other side of town. Now, before he left, his mother said, "Alden, be sure to head back home before it gets dark. And don't take the shortcut through the woods." And Alden said, "Of course, Mom, I'm going to head back when it's light enough for me to safely get back home." And he said goodbye to his mom and he went to play with his friend. And as it would have it, Alden and his friend were having such a good time that he didn't notice that it was getting darker. And he said, when he finally said his goodbyes, "I have to go because it's going to get dark. But you know what I think I'll do? I think I'll take a shortcut through the woods." And he did. Alden started walking through the woods, walking on the leaves and looking up. And he was looking up until all of the sun, all of the light disappeared in the woods. And Alden was walking until he got to a place where he could barely see his hand in front of his face. It was so dark. You see, it was a dark, dark night. And all of a sudden, boom, there was a clap of thunder and a flash of lightning. And looking through the trees, Alden saw a house. And in that house, he saw a little glimmer of light. And he thought, "I'll head toward the house because where there is light, there's someone who made that light come on." So Alden started walking, hands against the trees, following the light in that dark, dark house. Now, when he got to the house, out of the clearing of the woods, he looked up, and sure enough, in one of the top windows, he could see a little glimmer of light. So Alden decided that he was going to go up the dark, dark stairs leading onto that dark, dark porch, and maybe someone could help him get home. So Alden walked up those stairs. They were very creaky stairs. Last few. And then he was up on the dark, dark porch and looking straight up at a dark, dark door. Alden was just about to knock on the door when all of a sudden that door opened. Alden looked inside of the dark, dark house and said, "Is anyone here? Is anyone here?" Nothing. There was a clap of thunder and a flash of lightning, and he saw that there was a staircase leading upstairs. "The light's upstairs," said Alden. "The light is upstairs, and where there is a light, there's someone who can help." And Alden started walking up those stairs. Those stairs were creaky too. You would think that those people would fix those stairs. He walked until he got to the top landing. Now, once he got on the top landing, he looked in one direction, and he looked in the other direction, and he saw at the end of the hallway a dark, dark door. But under that door, he saw a little slit of light, and he thought, "That's where I'm going." And he started walking toward that dark, dark door. And the floor was creaky as well. And walked toward that dark, dark door. And when he got to the door, as he was about to put his hand on the latch, the door opened. And when the door opened, he saw on a dark, dark table a candle on a stand. He went over to the candle. "Is anyone here? Is anyone here?" No answer. And on that table, he saw a dark, dark box. I wonder what's in the box, thought Alden, and he pulled that box toward him. Should I open it, thought Alden. I'll open it. And he started to open that box. And inside he saw a mouse who said, "Do you mind closing that lid? The light's coming in and I'm trying to sleep." "Oh," said Alden, "sorry." The end.
Oh, Miss Cass, that was a very good story. A little scary, but not too scary. The dark can be scary. You know what I think? I think if Alden had a lantern, it would have helped him see a little better so he could get home. Maybe he wouldn't have had to go into the scary house. A lantern. That's what he needed, a lantern. And I have just the thing, a take and make lantern craft that we can make. Let's get started. Well, this is what we will need. In your kit, you will get a sheet of paper that has some pretty designs on it that will actually glow in the dark. You will get 2 strips of paper, some string, and you will get a glow stick. All you would need for this craft is tape and scissors. That's it. So what we're going to do now, we're going to take our paper, make sure the painted side is the one that's going to be on the outside. So we're going to fold it in half, like so. Fold it in half, like so. Now take your scissors, and we're going to cut thin lines. Not all the way across, just midway. Just cut. They don't have to be any certain size. Just cut away till you get to the end at the bottom. Just cut. Just like that. So you're going to have this. Now, what we're going to do is we're going to open it. Turn it the long way now. So that means the bend is going to be going crossway, just like this. So you're going to take it, and you're going to make it into a circle here, like this. And you're going to tape it closed with your tape. Tape it closed. I usually put 2 pieces of tape just to make sure that it holds good. And do the bottom the same way. Piece of tape just for security. Yeah, right. So now this is what you would wind up having. Circle. Now, in order to hang our glow stick, you're going to take your string and you're just going to make a little loop, just make a little hanging, just like this. Now we're going to take this and we're going to tape it to the middle, just like this. And I'm going to tape it to the middle. I'll put 2 pieces of tape for security. Inside, like this. So what you're going to do is you're going to put tape on the sides here, but you're going to do inside like this. Put it on the inside. I'm going to show you why. So it's facing on the outside. So your tape is going to be sticky this way. And the reason why is because once you put it in, all you have to do is just stick it up against the little wall there, just like that. It's a little bit easier than trying to fight with it. So now your glow stick is hanging inside, okay? Now you know how to charge your glow stick. You just take it and you just pop it like this and it makes it start to glow. This piece here is just going to be your little hangy. So all you're going to do is you're going to tape it on here, like so. And tape it to the other side. have it. Your very own lantern that you can carry, sit on your nightstand, and all you need to do is your glow stick will last 12 hours. Once it goes out, you can change it, or you could just sit your lantern in the window and let the sun charge the glow-in-the-dark paint that's on there, and at night it will glow in the dark. Well, there you have it. If you would like to have one of these lanterns, just stop by the Avondale Library Youth Department, pick up one of your lantern kits while supplies last. See you there.